the Boy Dude Reviews, and this is the first in a little two-parter with my review and then my predictions review later on. So, warning, contains massive heavy spoilers for chapter 128. You have been warned. Another warning is definitely this chapter does contain some scenes of very gory images. So yeah, I'm gonna warn you right there. Okay, let's talk about it. It's basically set after the previous chapter, and you basically have Hanji and Magif basically discussing, just trying to figure out how to either get past the Aegesters and all that lot, and saying that even if they do have the power of the 9 Titans, it will be pretty difficult to try and stop these guys. And then we basically kind of cut to the Survey Corps group with the Mali guys, and you've got them all basically discussing how, like, what the Survey Corps dudes and mainly Eren's friends saying how they don't want to harm any of the Aegesters, because if you can realize this, like, some of these guys like Flotch and all them lot, they were in the Survey Corps with them. Like, they fought against Reiner and Bertolt and Zeke, like, before this happened, you know, and how all this like ended up happening. And you got basically Connie screaming how, why does it have to be like this, you know, we're here to save people, not hurt them. And he says that they obviously have a choice and they can do whatever the heck they want. Then that's when Reiner flashbacks to when Eren says to him at the end, he's just like him. Reiner then says how he doesn't want like Mikasa, Armin, Gina and Connie to interfere, and how they even have a choice if they want to do this or not. And that's when Hanji basically reveals that she's seen how the Colossal Titans have already reached the continent of Mali in just a short amount of time. You've got kind of the shock expressions of like Peak, Annie and Reiner, and this actually becomes a tipping point for Magif as he basically slams Liana to the ground, and how he commands her to tell him, where is Eren Yeager and all that lot, where is it? And then she just basically starts laughing and saying how she's changed her mind, she doesn't want to die, she wants to see how this is all going to end, and she will probably tell Magif where Eren is if he takes her along with him. And that's when he starts to apologize to like the Survey Corps guys, saying how these guys haven't really done anything wrong, they never did anything wrong to begin with. I think he's starting to realize that Mali's actions and what they've been doing has led up to this point, you know, Eren annihilating the world, because Mali and the rest of the world just don't, you know, they just don't care about the Alliance on Paradise Island, and just this discrimination is just getting out of control, and he's just wishing for a better and brighter future, which I wasn't really expecting from him. But then you got Armin saying, how can they even stand here? Like, he's talking about him and like the rest of the Survey Corps, how they in the right when they've even done wrong, you know, themselves. Then we kind of cut to like the Aegesters, and he's basically kidnapped her and her people, saying that how as long as she contributes to the Paradise Islands like gold and services, and she won't have anything to worry about. You got Armin and Connie basically screaming towards Flotch, saying that the Armored Titan has escaped and the Titan, they're chasing after it. And then you got Flotch basically like, I don't think he's really buying any of this, to be honest with you. I think he's bought some of it, but he has a feeling that it's not all as it seems to be. Armin and Connie basically then confront Samuel and Day too. You probably remember from like long ago, like before the time skip like arc, and how like Day and Samuel are suspecting that Connie and Armin are basically teaming up with Mali, but obviously those two guys instantly are like laughing it off, saying how there's no way Armin and Connie would expose the island to danger. And then this is all part of Armin, Connie and the rest of the guys' plan to try and get Flotch to hand over the Azu Mabito mechanics so that they can get everyone onto the completed airship and like fly out of this place. That's basically the entire plan, and the goal is to basically do all of that without getting any blood spilled unnecessarily. And sadly that doesn't really go exactly to plan when you have the lady attacking Flotch, then the gunshot explodes, and then Armin's like, oh, damn, it failed. I think both Armin and Connie say that. And then you got Kiyomi basically like got Flotch on the ground, and she's just like, if I'm gonna die here, I'm gonna die fighting. And then you got Mikasa storming the place out of nowhere. This is where we get to some really like intense, brutal scenes. Like, she just kicks this guy's teeth out. He knocks all these guys out, like bash, bash, crap. Then you got Flotch flying out of fear, screaming that Mikasa, Armin, and Connie have betrayed Elydia, and to kill, and for the, I guess, to try and kill all of them. You got Mikasa trying to get Miss Kiyomi out of here, and she's just going crazy. She's oof. Meanwhile, as Armin tries to stop Daz, unexpectedly he gets shot in the mouth, and both Daz and, is it the other one, Michael, I think his name is, literally say that they betrayed them. And yeah, this is brutal and intense. And then you got Ryan and Annie just transform into the armored and female tie respectively. It's the first time we're getting the female tie, and I'm like, yes, finally, after like, how many years has it been since we've last seen the female tie-in? Like, I'm even surprised that Annie's actually still fighting, you know, after 4 years. Wouldn't she be a bit stiff, like, you know? But it's like she's fighting like those 4 years never really happened. And yeah, like, I thought that was pretty cool just to see Annie like that, you know. And you just got Armin just, oh, he's just bloodied in the mouth, and it looks really intense. And it's just, oh, it's just, whoa, just bloody hell, you know. And you just got like Connie all of a sudden just shooting is it Michael or Daz? And then you've got Connie doing the same to the other guy, and it's just like, flipping heck, Connie, like, damn, like, even though that they were the comrades of, like, you know, the Survey Corps, like, criminally, like, I feel like Connie has just, like, he's gone through a lot, you know, losing Sasha and all that lot. And yeah, like, the world's gonna be annihilated. He doesn't want that. He doesn't want that. And yeah, that's pretty much where 128 ends. Overall, I really did like this chapter. It's a nice chapter, but there is a little bit, almost too much dialogue. Like, I don't know, like, I suppose like the first half of it is kind of the setup, and then the rest is just all action, and I just felt like that action was kind of worth it. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of like Days, sorry, that's his name, and the other guy, Michael, like, before they kicked the bucket, you know, like, oh my gosh, like, damn. But yeah, like, that last panel shot was beautifully drawn, and just Connie just killing both of them, just like one after the other. I was just like, whoa, gosh. Yeah, as I said at the beginning, I'm going to be doing a predictions video later on today, and that's going to come in soon after this video. So yeah, this chapter was pretty damn good. What was your favorite chapter so far? What chapter did you like the most? With that said, thank you for watching, and as always, all do reviews, signing out.